close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. Like in the previous videos, we have done many of the projects using Next.js and Tailwind CSS and many other languages, and I hope you understand that all projects which we have just done and covered up in the previous video. So today we are just building an amazing project using Next.js in this video also. So today in this video we will be using Next.js with GPT-4 and Tailwind CSS in this video to build an amazing medicine application. Today I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing medicine application using artificial intelligence plus Next.js and Tailwind CSS. So this video will be really interesting and really different for you also. If you understand this video from start and if you just enjoy this project, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, just subscribe button, and after subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can create these projects using these all different languages and technologies. So now we'll be starting with our video, and start one we'll be seeing that how we are just building this amazing medicine application from start using these all languages. So just like I'm telling you that today we are just building an amazing project of medicine application from start using just amazing languages, like we will be using Next.js and artificial intelligence plus Tailwind CSS to build this project. So for building this amazing project here, we have to open our text editor, which is VS Code, which I've already opened here and I've already installed in my operating system. You can also install it using Google, and now I will be opening my folder through which we will be working with our project. So if I move here, so you can see here I will be getting one folder of medicine application in Next.js. So I will be now pressing select folder to open this. After opening this folder, I will be moving on to my main file here. These are the link codes, so I will be not removing that all. Just I will be moving down and removing these all things which I will be not needing here, because these are not really important things which I will be needing in my project. So I will be directly moving down and removing this stuff from here. Okay, so just you can select through mouse, or you can use the arrow keys as well using the shift command here. So here I will be now moving, and then till here I will be removing this. After removing that all stuff, we have to move in the main body tag to just start all the main codes which we will be writing through building this project here. So now I will be zooming in so I can just see the codes. Press Ctrl V to close side panel. Now I will be opening this folder, means this file, in my default browser Google Chrome, because we all know that when I'm just building these amazing projects, so I just use my Google Chrome as my default browser. So I've opened this. Now I will be doing it side by side, so you can just see my codes at the left, and at the right you can see the interface which we are making through these codes. Now when you have done that all stuff, so you have to create a div class from the start of the main body tag here, and with this div class, in class I will be writing here the class of header underscore section like this. Then you have to just move down, and after moving down you have to create a class again which will be container fluid, because we have just created a different class at the top and our second class will be different from the previous one. Then here I will be giving it the name as class main like this, and after giving it a different name you have to just directly move down and create here a div class as logo. After creating this, you have to move here, create a tag and write here your default file name. And now you have to create an image tag here, in which I will be writing images/logo.png, which is my file name. Then I will be moving down after the close div which we have created, and directly I will be creating a menu underscore text here. Then you have to write here ul div class, and I will be now just writing here toggle. Just spelling should be like this because we will be using it as our class name.
Now I will be giving here the div again, which will be having the class name of menu main. Then after writing this tag, you have to move down and create here ULLI a tag in which I will be writing here login. Then you have to save it, and then you have to now just write here another li a tag in which I will be writing I tag, which is the logo, or you can say icon, which we will be using, search icon we will be using here. Then create here area hidden is equals to true. Then you have to now directly move down after the two divs which we have created here, and then I will be creating id as myNav, and then you have to give here class as overlay. Now you have to move down and create a tag in which I will be writing JavaScript like this, and I will be writing void, because when we are using Next.js or React.js library, so this is the framework of JavaScript, so we have to use some of the JavaScript code as well when we are using these libraries here. Now you have to give here the class as close btn, or you can give any other class name as well if you want. Then create a onClick tag which we use, likely we use it in JavaScript, but we also use it with React as well. But we are not working with React; we are using Next.js here. So we are working. You can say we are working is as a JavaScript command. And now here I will be writing close nav. So through this command, our nav will be closed when we will be pressing the burger menu again. Then I will be now writing this and times like this, and then closing this here. Then you have to create a div class here again, which should be overlay content. Now you have to just move down and create a tag in which I will be writing my main file name, write home, a tag again. This time I will be writing protect main file. Then I will be writing my navbar menu also protect. Then here you have to write about file, and here in center also I will be writing about like this. After writing this tag, you have to now directly move down after this third a tag here and create doctors. Then you have to now move in the center and write here doctors. Then create a tag and write here news file and write news. Then you have to now directly move down and create a span class, which should be navbar toggler. So here I will be now writing an icon. Then you have to move after this span tag, create a span on click, and then you have to create open nav like this. Make this bracket here like this. And now in this span tag, I will be creating an image tag in which I will be defining the images as toggle, which is my main image here, toggle icon.png. Then create here class as well in the same image tag, which should be toggle menu. So remember, you have to write underscore at the center, because if you don't write that, so you will be having some mistakes or errors which you will be facing here. Now you have to directly move after the close span tag which we have created here and create on click like this. Then in which I will be writing here open nav. Then you have to now make this bracket like this. Then in the center I will be writing image tag again, create images again. This time I will be just changing the icon to icon 1. So I will be writing toggle icon 1, create class in which I will be writing toggle menu underscore 1 like this. Now you have to move down after the three divs which we have created. You can see these are the three divs. Then create here class should be banner. Write here underscore section and layout, and then you have to write here underscore padding. Then you have to create div class of container. Just I will be not writing container fluid because already we have created that class name at the top. Now I will be writing here div id my underscore slider. This is a different id name. Then you can give the different class name as well. Like I will be writing here carousel slide with here data right is equals to carousel. Then you have to save it and reload. You can see we are getting a interface at the top with the Convert logo, and then we are getting some of the background image as well, which we have just put through this navbar toggler span tag. So these are the things which we have done. So we are building a medical application. So like that, I am giving the interface of the background like medical or medicine, like COVID. You can say COVID was just in some of the previous years. So I'm just giving the interface like COVID, so we can just understand, or user can understand it is a medicine application or medical application from which we can just go to the doctor, we can take appointment of the doctor or anything like that. Now you have to just do one thing, you have to move down after this id or end class which you have created here. Then again you have to create a div class. Just difference will be, we will be writing a different class name of carousel inner. So I will be writing that. Then you have to now create div class again. This time I will be giving another different class name of carousel item active. Then you have to create div class row like this. Then write here div class call empty, and I will be now writing here 6. Then you have to write here div class container, and here I will be writing h1 class banner. Then write here title like this, underscore title. Then you have to write here get medical care early, like this small command which I have written. Then you have to directly move down and you have to write here p tag. So here I will be now moving and creating a p tag with the class, and in class I will be writing here banner text, in which you can write here any text, like I will be writing there are many variations. Then I will be writing of passages of Lauren, like this. Now here when you've written this, you have to write here available, then comma, but the majority. Then I will be writing has suffered. So here I will be writing have suffered, like this, and I will be writing here alteration. Then I will be writing in some form. Then you have to now directly move after this p tag here, and then you have to move down. Then you have to create here div class and then write here more underscore bt, like this. Then you have to now just write here a tag and write here read more. Then you have to save it by pressing Ctrl S. Move after the two div, create another div class of call md6. Then you have to now write here div class like this and write here banner underscore image. Create image tag in the center, write here images slash banner, write here banner image.png, like this. Save it here, then reload. You can see we are getting get medical care early, then we are getting a paragraph about it, read more button which we have created here, and the logo, or you can say an image of a user. So here we will be also creating slider, but I will be telling you one thing, that in the slider I will be using the same things and same effects, but if you want to use the different slider with the different like name of the banner and with the different image, so it is your choice, you can do that. But I am making it for an example, so I can just show you how you can create your own medical application using Next.js. So because of that, I am just making all the things same. Now you have to just move down, and here I will be creating a tag. So here you have to move after this three divs, create another div class carousel item. This will be our second banner which we will be creating here, and here I will be creating div class row as well. Right here div class call md. So here you have to create column, and then right here call md6, like at the top we have create div here div class container. Then you have to write here h1 class and write here banner underscore title, like this. Now here you can write different text here, like at the top we have written, but if you want to write, you can also write the same text. So I will be writing like free, and here I will be writing medical care, like this. Now when you've just written this, you have to move down and you can write a different text here as well. Like here I will be writing banner text. Then you can just write here, I am writing the same text, but you can write different text as well. I will be writing get many variations. Then here I will be writing of passages of Lauren with some. Then I will be now just writing here available, like this. Then you have to now just write here but the majority. Then I will be writing have suffered, like this. Then I will be now writing alteration, and here you have to write in some form. Then you have to move down after this p tag, create here a div class which should be like more underscore bt. Then here you have to write a tag and then create read more button again, like we have created here. Save this, then create div class of call md6 again. Then in this div I will be creating a div class banner underscore image. Right here image, and then I will be writing images slash banner image. So here I will be writing banner image. Save it here. Then you have to now just reload. So image will be same, but we will be getting a different text. Here we are not getting because we have just not made the slider icon here. So we will be creating that as well after making all the slider effects which we are giving here. Now after getting that all things, you have to now create a div class again with the name of carousel item. And here I will be writing div class row, like this, and then you have to now just directly move down after this div which we have created here and write here div class call md6. Then you have to now move down and write here div class container. Then you have to now write here h1 class, and here I will be writing banner and write here data, like this. Then in this I will be writing here medical care is good, like this. I will be writing a different command here. Then you have to write here p tag, give here class as well, which should be banner underscore text. Then you can write here there are many variation, means same text like at the top we have written of passages. Then I will be writing of Lauren with some. Then you have to write here available, then give comma, and here I will be writing but the majority have suffered, and then I will be writing alteration in some form. So here I will be writing. Now after writing this tag, you have to create div class, and here I will be writing more underscore b2. Then you have to write a tag and write a read more, save it, and then create div class, and here I will be writing column d6 like this, and then you have to write a div class banner underscore image. Write here image like this, and in the source I will be writing image slash banner, and I will be writing image.png. So here I will be pressing Ctrl Z, write here banner image.png like this. After writing this tag, you have to now just directly move down after this four divs here. Right here a tag, remove this href, directly write class carousel control, and I will be writing here preview. This is the like you can say this is a slider effect, or you can say slider buttons which we will be getting here, and from this slider buttons you can use it, use your slider to move forward and backward. So I will be writing here my slider in href, then you have to write role, and the role of this is as a button, and then I will be now just moving forward in this same tag here, and I will be giving data slide which should be previous. So I have just given the short form of previous here. Then create I tag in this, which should be as here FA angle left. Now after creating this, you have to now move down and create a tag again. Just again we will be creating a class, but class will be different of carousel control and next. Right here href, and then right here my slider. Right here same role of button, create data slide, and I will be writing here next. Then you have to now write here I tag, create FA, and write here angle right. Save it here, reload. So if I just show you, you can see we are getting two sliders, and by pressing the sliders, you can just get your slider working here. Now after getting this tags here, and you have to move down after the three divs which we have created, give a space from here, and then this is the fourth div here, so give a space from here as well, and create a div class here, which should be protect, and then I will be writing protect section layout underscore padding. Then you have to now write here div class container, and then you have to write div class row like this, and then you have to now just create div class like this, and here I will be now just writing here row, or you can say here we will be creating call sm12. Now you have to now move down after this tag and write here h1 class. Here I will be writing protect, and write here underscore data like this, and in this tag I will be writing how to protect. So this is the tag which I am writing here, so I will be writing the tag as how to protect yourself. H1 heading I am writing here. Then I will be creating a p tag and writing here class. In class I will be just writing protect text underscore text like this. Here you can write English, and you can give any of the text randomly. I will be writing many text of publishing, and I will be just writing here packages like this, and write here web pages editors now use lorem ipsum. Then here I will be writing as their default. Then I will be writing model text. Then I will be just writing and a search for. Then you have to now directly move down and create div class, which should be as protect underscore section, and here I will be writing underscore 2. Right here layout underscore padding. Then you have to move down and create div class row, and here I will be writing div class column d6. Then you have to move down and write here h1, and then I will be writing class ends text. Then here I will be writing a tag like this, and in this I will be writing wash your like this br tag, and I will be writing wash your hands frequently like this. And after writing this, you have to now move down after the h1 which we have create h1 class as well, hands underscore text, and you have to write here a tag, and then I will be writing maintain. So here I will be writing maintain social br. Then I will be writing here distancing. Then I will be now moving down after this tag, right here h1 class hands underscore text, right here a tag, and then I will be writing avoid. So here I will be writing avoid touching eyes. Then you have to now write here br tag. Just you have to now directly do like this and press backspace here, and I will be writing nose and mouth. So these are some of the commands which I have written. Reload till here, and if I just show you by scrolling down, you can see we have just written here how to protect yourself like this. And after writing this stuff, you have to move down and create another div class after the close div which we have created. Then in this div class, I will be writing here protect underscore section. Then I will be now just writing here 2. Then you have to move down after this tag. So here I will be now writing like this. After making this tag, you have to now just create a layout underscore padding. Then you have to now move down and create div class row. And here you have to write here div class call md6. Then you have to write h1 tag and write here hands underscore text. Then write here a tag, and I will be writing like this, and write wash your and write dr tag like this, and write here hands frequently. Then when you've written this thing, just you have to move after the h1 close tag which we have created. Write here class which will be hands underscore text a tag here. Then here I will be writing maintain social and write here dr tag. Then you have to press backspace here as well, or you can say give a space from here, and I will be writing here distancing. Same text I will be writing, and then create another div class of hands underscore text. Then I will be writing a tag, and I will be writing avoid touching eyes. So here I will be writing avoid touching eyes. Then write here br tag, and I will be now just writing here nose and mouth. So here I will be writing save it. Then create after this close br tag, div tag, we have to create another div tag with the call md6 command of call md6 class. Create another class here of image2. Write here images slash, and then write here image2 dot png. Save it. Then you have to move after the divs which we have created here. So these are the 5 divs here. We have to just move down after these divs and create another div class of about section, and I will be writing here layout padding. Then you have to move down, just press backspace from here. Then I will be moving down in this, create a div class container. So I will be writing container like this. Then write here div class row, and here you have to write div class call md6, and then write here div class like this. And in this div class, I will be now just giving it the about image. So here I will be writing about image like this. Write here images slash, and then I will be writing image1.png. Save it here. Then you have to create this class, and I will be writing here call md6. Then here I will be writing h1 class, and here I will be writing about underscore data. Then here I will be just writing corona virus like this, and I will be writing what it is. This is the question like this I've written. Then you have to now directly do one thing. You have to move after this h1. But before that, you have to just close a span tag here as well. Okay, so remove this h1 and close span tag. So here I will be writing p tag, give here class as well of about underscore text. Then here I will be writing when looking at its layout. Then I will be writing the point of using lorem. So here I will be now writing random text here. Lorem is that it has a more, or then I will be writing less normal. Then I will be writing distribution like this. Right here of letters. Then I will be now writing as opposed to using. Then when you written this, you have to move down after this tag. Right here. Another tag here. So I will be now just writing here like this, and I will be writing letters as opposed to using like this. Now when you've written this, you have to create here a div class of read underscore bt. Then here I will be writing this tag and write read more. Save it. Then you have to reload here. And if I show you, so you can see we are getting a picture here of like corona, and then if I move down, so we are getting coronavirus, what it is, a paragraph about it, and a read more button, and down we are getting a image here as well. You can see how good looking is that. So like this you can do. You can see we are getting these all things 2 times, but we want that we should get it 1 time, where we have just written it by mistake 2 times. So I will be moving at the top, and you can see we have just getting that all stuff here. So we have to check that what thing we have done. So we have to just make that mistake correct here, because we have just done some mistake. Because of that we are getting with 2 times here. So now here you have to directly move here to check what things you have done. So I will be now just moving here, and you can see we are getting like how to protect yourself, avoid like that all stuff we are getting. So I will be doing just one thing here. Like when you are getting this div here, I will be removing this class from here. Then you have to just do one thing. You have to press backspace here as well. Then directly you have to move here at the back, and then you have to just do like this here as well. And then you have to do here, and then give some spacing from here also, so we can just get it perfectly fine. And here, then press backspace here. Like this, we have just done that all stuff. You can see good looking is that. And now here also we will be doing the same thing. So just only one line space you have to make, so we can just align it perfectly. So here you have to do same thing. Then here as well. Then you have to just move down and do that all things here also. Okay, so like this we have done. Okay. Now you have to just move here, create that all things perfectly fine. Save it here and then reload. So if I show you, you can see now we are getting only one, and we are getting a picture, and it is looking good now. So we are getting our navbar menu, a login button, a search box as well. So when you are getting that all stuff here, so it is also looking responsive, because it is also a responsive application which we are building here. Now when you've just done with that all stuff, you have to now directly do one thing. We have create this tag here, and now I will be moving down after the 4 divs which we have created. So you can see these are the 4 divs which we have created here. Now you have to just create here a div class of doctors. So here I will be writing doctors underscore section layout underscore padding. Then you have to move down after this and write here div class container. So here I will be writing container attached to it. Then you have to write here div class row, and here I will be writing div class call sm. So here I will be writing 12. Now you have to write here div class data. So here I will be writing underscore name. Then write here div class like this, and write here data underscore left. Then I will be writing here div class, and I will be just now writing here play icon. So here I will be writing play underscore icon. Write here images slash and write here play icon. And then you have to now write here div class, and I will be writing data underscore right. And here you have to write h1 class and write here doctor. So here I will be now moving and write here doctor like this. Doctor underscore data, and write here what doctors say. Then when you've written this, you have to move down and write p tag, write here class doctors, and then I will be writing underscore text. Here I will be now writing it is a long, then I will be writing established, and here I will be just writing fact, or you can just write a simple lorem ipsum tag as well if you want to write like this. After writing that all stuff, you have to move down and create div class here, which should be like read more, and then underscore pp. Here I will be creating a tag, and in which I will be writing read more. Save it, then you have to reload. Now if I show you, you can see we will be getting that all stuff writing here. So you can see this. We are getting what doctors say, we are getting a lorem some text about it, the image at the back, and a read more button also. So now when you are getting that all stuff here, you have to now directly move after the 6 divs which we have created. So you can see this is the 3, 4, 5, 6 divs. Now you have to just move down, create div class news underscore section layout, and here I will be just writing underscore section like this. Now after writing this here, you have to just write here remove this layout, and I will be writing here layout section in the place of layout padding like this thing, and then you have to create div class container, and here I will be writing div id main slider like this. Then you have to now just write here carousel slide. Then you have to directly move forward, write here data right carousel. Then you have to now move down, create div class, and write here carousel right inner. Then you have to now write here div class, and then you have to create carousel item and write here active. Then you have to directly do one thing, you have to move down and write here h1 class as news data. Then I will be writing here latest news. Then you have to move down and write here p tag, write news text. So I will be writing news underscore text. Then in the p tag I will be writing when looking at its layout. Then I will be writing the point So here I will be writing the point of using lorem ipsum. So here I will be writing is that it has a more or less. So here I will be now writing it has a more or less normal distribution. Then I will be writing of letters, comma, as opposed to using like this. Now when you written this, here you have to now directly do one thing, like you have to move down after this tag, right here div class, and then here I will be now just doing one thing. Here you have to just write news underscore section and write underscore to layout underscore padding. Then you have to now write here div class box underscore main. So this is the main text here, and I will be writing div class image underscore one. Move in the center and create image source. Here also which should be images news bg, or you can say news image dot png. So here I will be now doing one thing. I will be moving after this close div here and write here h2, in which we will be creating a class as design underscore. So here I will be writing design underscore text. Then write here corona like this, and I will be writing here virus is very, and I will be writing dangerous like this. Save it, and then you have to move down and write here btag class lorem underscore text. Then you have to now just directly write here it is a long, and then I will be writing established, and write here fact that a reader will be, and then you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here distracted by the readable. Then I will be now just writing here content of a page when looking at its layout. Then I will be writing the point of using lorem ipsum. Then here you have to just write is that it is a, and is that it has a. So here I will be writing it has a more or less, and then I will be writing normal distribution. So here I will be now writing like this, and I will be writing here of letters. Then I will be writing as opposed to using. Then I will be writing here content here. Then I will be writing here content here. Then you have to now write this tag and write making it look. Then you have to just do one thing. You have to move down and write here div class. Write here read underscore btn. Then here I will be writing a tag and write here read mode. So here I will be writing save it here and then reload. Then you have to now directly do one thing. If I move down, you can see we are getting the latest news, and which we are getting this text moving here. So after getting that all stuff, you have to now directly do simply one thing. Here I will be moving down after the three divs, create a div class of carousel dash item. Write here h1. So here I will be now writing here h1 class news underscore data. Here I will be writing latest news like this, and then you have to now move down. Write here btag class here, and after writing this class, you have to now directly do one thing here. Like here I will be writing news underscore text. Then you have to now write here when looking it's at its layout. So here I will be writing the point of using lorem ipsum. So here I will be writing is that it has more or less. So here I will be now writing normal distribution. Then I will be now writing here like this and write of letters, and I will be writing as opposed to using. Then here when you written this, you have to write here div class, and here I will be writing news underscore section. So here I will be now writing here underscore section underscore 2. Write here layout heading. Then I will be now moving down and write here div class box underscore main. Then you have to move down and write here div like this, and write here div class image 1. So here I will be writing this. Then write images slash, and then you have to write here news image.png. Save it here. Then move after the close div which we have created, and write here h2 class, and here I will be writing design underscore text, and in the center I will be writing corona virus is very dangerous. So here I will be writing, And here when you've written this, you have to write here p tag and write here lorem text. Then I will be now writing here it is a long. Then I will be writing established. Then I will be writing fact that. Then I will be now writing that a reader will be. Then here I will be writing distracted by the readable. Then I will be now just writing content of. Here I will be writing a page when looking at its layout. So here I will be now writing this. Then here I will be writing the point of using lorem ipsum. Then I will be writing is that it has a more or less. Then I will be writing normal distribution like this. Then here you have to write off letters. Then I will be now writing as opposed to using. Then I will be writing here content here. Then I will be writing here content here. Then I will be now just moving here like this and write here making it look. Then when you've written this thing, just you have to now directly move down and create div class as well here, which should be like read underscore btn. Then in the center I will be writing a tag in which I will be writing here read mode like this. Save it here. Move down after 3 divs and write here carousel. So here I will be moving and writing here carousel dash item like this. Then you have to move down and then you have to just create here h1 tag in which I will be writing news underscore data, and here I will be writing latest news. Then you have to move down after this and write here p tag class and write here news then underscore so text like this. Then here I will be writing when looking at its layout like this. Here I will be writing the point of using. So here I will be writing the point of using lorem ipsum is that it has a more or less. So here I will be writing normal and I will be writing distribution. So when you've written this, you have to now directly write here off letters. Then I will be writing as opposed to using. Then when you've written this, you have to write here div class and I will be writing news underscore section to write here layout underscore heading. Then here I will be writing div class box name. Then I will be moving down, write here div class image, and then I will be now writing here underscore one, write here images slash and then write here news image.png. Then you have to now move down. So here I will be moving down after the div close tag. So here this is the close div tag if I show you. So I will be moving forward and then here I will be just taking my cursor after this tag here. Then write here h2 and create class. In class I will be writing lorem underscore text like this. And okay, so here I will be removing this class and I will be writing design underscore text. Then I will be now just writing here corona virus. Then you have to write here it's very dangerous like this. Then when you written this, you have to write here p tag class lorem underscore text. Then here I will be writing it is a long. Then I will be writing established, and here I will be writing fact that a reader will be. Then I will be writing here distracted. Then when you return this, you have to write here by the readable. Then I will be now writing here content of a page when looking at its layout. Then here I will be writing the point. So here I will be writing the point of using. Then here I will be writing the point of using lorem ipsum by the layout. So here I will be writing is that it has a more or less normal distribution. Then when you return this here, you have to write off letters, comma, as opposed. So here I will be writing as opposed to using content here. Then when you return this here, I will be writing content here like this and right here making it look. Then you have to move down here, and then I will be just writing full stop here as well. Here also like this and like this thing. You can see we have just done with that all stuff. After getting that all things here, you have to move after this field tag which we have created and create here div class read underscore btn. Here I will be writing a tag in which I will be writing read mode. Save it and then you have to reload. So now we have created three same like panels here, and now we have to give here the slider menus also. So we have to create the slider buttons. So for creating the slider buttons, you have to move after the three divs or four divs which we have created of the close. So you can see these are the close four divs here, and I will be creating href. Just remove this href, and in the place of href I will be giving it the class. So now here if I just show you, you can see we have just done till here, and now I will be writing here carousel, and we have to create a, you can say, buttons. Like at the top we have created slider buttons that are called. So I will be creating a aid class carousel control preview. Then I will be writing here href, and then you have to create this tag and write here main underscore slider, and I will be moving forward, and here I will be giving it the role as button because this is a button role. Then I will be writing here data slide as well, and in data slide I will be directly writing here preview. So you have to write here data slider preview, and then you have to move down, and here I will be directly creating a div I tag in which I will be creating the icon of angle left like at the top we have created. Then simply I will be moving down again, create another class which should be carousel item, or you can say carousel control. Just different should be, it should be next, and it should be same href of main slider. Role will be also same as button. Then I will be giving here the data slide, or you can say a data slider as next. So I will be doing one change here, like I will be doing it data slider to data slide. Then you have to give here I tag create class as well. In class I will be writing fa angle right. Save it, and then you have to move down after this to after a tag. Here I will be moving down like this. So you can see we have just created four divs, and I will be moving down after these four divs here. And then after creating this, you have to move down. Right here div class update. So here I will be writing update underscore section, and here I will be writing div class, and right here container. After writing this, you have to now write here h1 and write here class like this, and write update underscore data. Then you have to move in the center and write here get every. So here I will be writing get every like this, and I will be writing update, and here like this as well. Now when you just written this, you have to write here form, and now you have to write here action. In action I will be writing slash action dot underscore page dot php. This is the file name here which we have written. Then create here div class should be form group like this, and then you have to now write here text area, and here I will be writing the class by removing this name here, and in the class I will be now just writing here update mail. So here I will be writing update mail. Then remove this column and rows as well because we will be not needing this here also. And then in the place of it I will be writing here placeholder message. Then you have to write here rows also, which should be 5, and write here id, and in id I will be writing comment, and I will be writing name message. So here when you've written this, you have to now move after this close text area tag like this thing and create div class. And after writing this div class, you have to write here subscribe, and now you have to just now do one thing, you have to write here bt. So I will be writing underscore bt like this, a tag, and write here subscribe now. Then save it. Here you have to now directly move down and write here div tag, create here class should be footer. So here I will be now writing footer underscore section, and write here layout underscore padding. Then you have to now move down and write here div class container, and write here div class footer underscore section, and write here 2. Then write here div class row, and then you have to write div class call lg, and I will be writing here 3. Write call sm6. Then you have to now write here h2, and here I will be giving it the class as useful underscore text. Then in center I will be writing resources, and you have to move down and write here div class footer. Then here I will be writing footer menu, and in this I will be writing ul tag, create li a tag, and in this I will be writing what we do like this. This is the text which we have written li a tag, and in this I will be now just writing here media as well. Then you have to move down here as well and write here a tag here also. in which I will be writing travel and write here travel advice. Then create li tag here, and then in which I will be writing protection. Then move down and write here li tag, in which I will be writing care. Then you have to save it, and then move after the tooltips here. Create div class call lg3, right here call sm6. Now you have to move down, and after moving down you have to create h2 tag, and in which I will be giving it the class as useful text and write here about. Then you have to move down and write here p tag class footer underscore, write here text like this, and write here many desktop, and here I will be writing publishing like this, and here I will be writing packages. And after writing this packages, you have to now write here add web pages like this, and here you have to write editors. So here I will be now just writing here, and then I will be writing now use and write lorem if some like this, and here I will be writing as there, then default model. So here I will be writing as their default model text, and I will be writing and a search, and here I will be writing for lorem if some. Then when you written this, you have to write here will uncover and write here many websites like this, and I will be writing here still in there in fancy like this. Then when you just written this, you have to write here various like this. Save it. Then you have to create here div class, and then I will be now just writing here call lg3 and write here call sm. So here I will be writing call sm6. Then you have to write here h2. Give here the class, and in class I will be writing useful text, and then in center I will be now writing here contact us. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to move down after this tag and write here div class and write location, and I will be writing underscore text. Here I will be just now writing here ul li, write here a tag, I tag, give here class which should be fa map marker. Then when you just done this thing, you have to give here dash as well. Then you have to write here area hidden is equals to true. Then when you just done with this, you have to move after this I tag, create here span tag, and in class I will be writing padding 15 underscore 15. Then you have to write here location, save, and then you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here li tag, and then you have to write here a tag. Give here I tag again, write here fa2, write area hidden true like this. Then when you written this thing, just you have to move after this tag, write here span tag, give here class as well, padding 15 like at the top we have written. Then I will be writing call plus 0 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 like this. I've written a random number, and then you have to just do one thing. You have to press Ctrl Y. Then write here li tag, a tag, give here I tag again with class fa. Then I will be writing envelope. So this will be our email. So I will be writing here area hidden is equals to. Then I will be writing here true, and then you have to just move down after this close a tag and create a span tag here with the class of padding 15. So I will be writing that. After writing this thing, you have to now directly do one thing here. I will be writing here our email address. So I will be writing like my random email address here. Save and then reload. So if I show you, you can see here we are getting the message get every update, message text here, then subscribe now button. Then we are getting resources about us, a text about us, a contact, and in contact we are getting the location, call, number of the user, and we are also getting the email address of the user here. You can see like that or stuff we are getting. So here you can also do same thing. Now when you just done with this, here you have to directly move after this tag, and you can see we have just closed the a tag here, but we have to do one thing. We have to close the tag down. So I will be now moving here, and then I will be closing the tag like this here. So I will be now closing the tag here. Save it and now reload. So if I hover, so it will be hovering me all. So means that it will be hovering all the text here which we are getting with the same color effect of bluish color, you can say. Then after getting that all text, you have to move after this div tag which we have created, first div tag. And after moving down this div, we have to create a div class again which should be call lg, and I will be writing 3. Right here call sm and write 6. Here you have to write h2 and write here useful, and then you have to write here underscore text. After writing, you have to move in center and write here countries. Then move down and write div class, and here I will be writing map underscore image. Then you have to move here and write images, and then right here images slash and then right here map bg.png like this thing. Then you have to save this thing here and then reload. So if I show you, so you can see we are getting countries, and in countries we are getting a location here of the map like this. Now when you are getting this here, I will be directly doing one thing again, like here I will be moving down after the divs which we have created. So we have created 5 divs here after this. So I will be moving down after the 5 divs, and here I will be writing a div class copyright. So here I will be writing copyright underscore section, and I will be writing here div class container. So here you have to write like this. Then I will be just now writing here div class row, and here I will be writing div class call sm12. So here I will be writing call sm like this, and I will be writing here 12. Then you have to give here p tag. So I will be now moving down and creating here a p tag with the class of copyright. So I will be writing here copyright underscore text, and I will be writing here a tag of copy, and then I will be writing 2023 all rights. So here I will be writing reserved. Then when you've just done that, here you have to write like this tag and write here https, and then I will be writing next.design, and here I will be writing here like this, and I will be writing free next templates like this. Then you have to save it. Then you have to move after the 4 divs which we have created here, and after these 4 divs here I will be writing a script tag in which I will be writing source.js slash, and I will be writing jQuery min.js, which is this file name here. Then again you have to create a script tag. So here I will be writing script tag. Then create source. In JS I will be writing here popper min.js. So here I will be now writing this. Then write here script again. Write source JS slash, and I will be writing bootstrap bundle.js, or you can say bootstrap bundle min.js like this. After writing this, you have to create a script tag in which I will be writing source JS slash jQuery, and I will be writing 3.00 min.js. Then write here script tag again and create source in which I will be writing js slash plugin.js. Save it. After saving that all stuff, you have to now directly move after the script tag which we have created here, and I will be again writing here the source in which I will be writing slash jQuery, and here I will be now writing and custom like this. And then you have to move after the close script tag here and write here script. Then you have to write here source. Then write js slash custom.js. Save it. Then you have to now move down after this tag here and write here script tag. Write source, and I will be writing here js slash owl. So here I will be writing js slash owl.carousel.js like this. Then when you've written this thing, you have to move down after this close script tag here and write here script source, and I will be writing here https slash cdn, or you can say like this, I will be writing cdn js.cloudflare. So here I will be writing .com slash ajax. Then I will be now writing here slash libs like this, and then you have to write here slash fancy box. Then give here slash 2.1.5. Write here slash jQuery, and I will be writing here dot fancy box, and you have to write here min.js. Now you have to directly move after the close script tag. You can see this is the script which we have created here. Then I will be writing here document with this tag here and write here ready, and in ready I will be writing here function. Then you have to write here this tag and create again this same text here, and I will be now making this tag here and write here fancy box. So here I will be writing fancy box like this. Write here dot fancy box, and I will be now making this tag, make this curly bracket as well with this. Then you have to write here open effect, and here I will be writing none. So here you have to give comma, then you have to write here close effect, and I will be now just writing here none as well. So create this also. Then you have to now close this tag here and then write this tag and write here zoom. So here I will be writing dot zoom. Then write here hover, and I will be writing here function, make this tag, and then you have to now write this tag here again and move down. Then create this tag here and write here this dot add class. So here I will be now writing this dot add class like this, and then you have to write here transition. So I will be writing here transition like this. Then you have to move here and then write function, make this bracket also. Then you have to move down and write here this tag and write this dot remove class and write here transition. So here I will be now writing like this transition like this thing, and then you have to now make this tag like this. Close it. And after closing this, you have to now do one thing, you have to remove that all stuff which we have just written here. And then after closing this text here, you have to now do one thing, you have to open the tag here also. So I will be just doing like removing this text here, opening this here, and then I will be just writing here this tag like this, and write here remove class again, like at the top we have written, then write here transition, then close this here, then close here also. So here I will be closing the bracket as well, then here as well. Now you have to just move after the script tag, create or generate another script tag here with the function of open nav. So here I will be now writing here open nav again. Then you have to just create this tag and move down. After moving down, you have to create document.getElement by ID. Then you have to make this tag and write here my nav. Then you have to now write here style.width and write here is equals to 100%. And then you have to now just do one thing here, like here I will be moving down and write a function, then I will be writing close nav. So here I will be writing close nav like this, and then you have to move down and write a document dot get element by id. So here I will be writing get element by id like this, and then you have to write a my nav. Then you have to write a style dot width and write is equals to 0%. Then you have to make this tag like this, and after writing this thing, you have to now just generate this thing. So you can see we have just now generated all the stuff which we want to generate here, and now I think that it will be working. So I will be now saving it here and then directly reload. You can see we are getting the copyright section as well down here, you can see. So if I now full screen this tag, so you can see we are getting all the stuff like we want. Now I will be moving at the top, so we are getting the sliders, and if I press the slider, you can see now our sliders are working. And when I was just showing you at the start when we were pressing the sliders, so that were not working because we have just not used our Next.js library tag which we have to use. So you can see now if I scroll, you can see my just sliders are also working at the top. You can see I've just written different text, but the image and paragraph is same with the read more button. Also you can see how good looking is that. So we are getting all that stuff working. The convid logo, you can put any other logo as well. Login button, press the search menu so you can get the search box as well. Then this is the burger menu. When I press this burger menu, so our navbar will open here, and you will be getting many of the navbar menus like home, protect, about, doctors, and news. When you will be pressing this cross button, so your navbar menu will be gone like this. You can see. Now you can use navbar menu here to just open this like this thing, and you can also close it by using the cross button which we are getting here. And this slider is automatic; it will be working automatically. Now this is the how to protect yourself section, in which you will be getting like how you can protect yourself from this virus. So you can just wash your hand frequently, maintain social distancing, and avoid touching eyes, nose, and mouth like this. Then if I scroll down, so you will be getting the text about like what is coronavirus, what it is. So you will be getting one image about it and a paragraph. You can just add some of the information about like a small main information about virus. You can just add here, and you can also just add a read more button. So when user will press this read more button, so they can read more about this virus here. So if I scroll down, so you will be getting all the things like what doctors say about it. You can see the video of that, and you can also learn and you can also read the paragraph, a small paragraph what doctor says about it in a short summary. Then you can also press this read more button to read more things. If a user want to read more thing about this thing, so they can press this read more button to read more. Then this background image we have just put, which is looking good, and we have also put the animation effect in the video button, which is looking really awesome. Then if I scroll down, so this is the latest news section, which you will be getting the news about coronavirus, like how it is dangerous and like that all stuff. So I've just put the same things in all the navbar menus and all the sliders. You can just put the different things as well, and I've also put the previous and next slider, which is looking really awesome. You can see. Then we are also getting a text which is saying get every update, in which you will be getting a message box, and here you will be getting a button of subscribe now. So when user will press this button, so they can subscribe to your newsletter or to their newsletter. So if I scroll down, so you can see we are getting some of the resources about menus, the content location and contact, all things we are getting. Then we are also getting the country section. We are getting the in the end we are getting copyright section of 2023. All that is a free next templates like that. And if I just show you in mobile to see, to just show you the responsive, like it is responsive or not, so you can see it is totally responsive project here which we have just created. You can also use the sliders and responsive effect as well. You can just use it in any of mobile, iPhone XR, iPhone X, Samsung, or any mobile. You can see it is totally responsive for mobile, as it is a application of medical. So navbar menus are also working in mobile. You can see you can use the different devices, like I've used iPhone XR, you can use 12 Pro, iPhone SE, Then Galaxy S8 means you can use different devices to use this medical application. You can use iPad as well. You can see in iPad, you can also see this how it is looking. It is looking amazing in iPad as well. So this is a multiple device application which we have just created here. You can see this. You can use it in any of the device, like you can use it in Linux, Mac. You can also use it in iPad, normal pad of Samsung, or you can also use it in the simple mobile of Samsung Galaxy or like that all stuff. So this is the amazing project which we have just created, and this was the project which I want to show you to just create. So I hope you understand this amazing medical application which we have just created from start using Next.js and Tailwind CSS, and we have also used the GPT-4 function of new AI technology, and I hope you understand that as well. So if you have understand this project and if you understand this different video which we have just created through Next.js and Tailwind, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on the channel, hit the subscribe button and also subscribe to just my newsletter which I have just created, and also subscribe to my channel so you can just see more videos and hit notification bell as well, so from which you can just get all the notifications of my video, and also share this video so more people can learn and they can understand how we can create these amazing projects using different languages here. So just let me meet you in next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials using these all amazing beautiful languages and technologies. So for today, goodbye.